So it's the end of the day. Yeah. John's got sex. John's really had sex on the brain all day. Yeah. It's a twin flame. It's 11:11 right now, I believe. But uh, it should be. Yeah, it's 11. Yeah. So we've been talking a lot about sex, here on this thing. I think we always have because it's been so, it's part of the whole thing, right? So John likes occasionally we watch these kind of sexy indie movies, and I didn't know today's was gonna involve like a threesome, two girls and a guy, but it's whatever. We've already watched shows about that, and we've agreed that that is nothing that we would entertain seriously, right? At least not yet. I mean, I don't like I said, I never know what's gonna come down the pike. But early on in the I can't talk about this. Come on, I like it when you talk about it. No, I like I always liked picturing Lena having sex with Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. John sees me and Jennifer Aniston as like this great lesbian, his favorite lesbian couple. I do. They are both absolutely, when she was in her heyday as Rachel, yeah, with the poofy haircut, yeah. Don't say she reminds you of me because Jennifer Aniston, you have no idea how much Jennifer Aniston reminded me of you as a young girl, as a girl in her 20s. But I tell you, you're not far off the mark right now, and neither she still looks great too. But that's yeah, whatever. So in the beginning, he'd be having these fantasies, like when we were first reconnected. It was me and him, right? And I was like, oh, I guess I'm with John now. This is really amazing. And all of a sudden, it's like he'd be throwing Jennifer Aniston into the visual. And I was like, I'm not really... and he would not be doing anything with her. Let me get that straight with you, who's ever watching this. Jennifer Aniston was not doing anything with John. John would be like, I don't want to talk about that. I would be orchestrating their playtime together, like positioning them how I want to them to do it. Lena and Jennifer Aniston, Stonian, as she calls her, Stony. She calls Jennifer Aniston Stony. It's really cute. All right, stop it. Oh, John, you're so terrible. But it's true. I always liked watching a couple of women, when I was, especially in LA. Me and Harry used to get hookers, not hookers, but high class call girls, right, to come over. This is what I wanted to bring up too, about May Pang and my time with May Pang. Go ahead, John. He's raising his eyebrows at me. I don't know why. I just want to make sure I can talk. You know that you could talk about it. I don't care. Because we still haven't watched the documentary, but I just want to, these are things that she would never dare talk about, because it makes her look like a lunatic for sticking around if she thought we were in a committed relationship. She knew we were not in a committed relationship. Harry would always be over at the houses we were renting, and me and Harry would call these high class... Harry had these women. I didn't have, access. I suppose I could have had someone arrange it for me, but like Elliot maybe, but Harry had access to these women's operation, and we would get these high class call girls come over and do all kinds of things, a lot of stuff just with each other, but and then they would do us too, me and Harry. And sometimes it went on for hours, and sometimes it went on for a couple of days. And May would be sitting out by the pool or locked away somewhere else, she making herself scarce, go out with friends. She would try to make her own plans. And she knew full well that me and Harry were having a grand old time with some call girls, right? Yeah, John told me this early on, but I never. I said, it's up to him if he wants to broadcast something like this. But I think it's even documented somewhere by Harry, like in an interview, maybe. I think I remember. Yeah, hi Harry. Hey, how you doing? Great, Harry. How are you? Oh, good. His energy is through the roof. But yeah, Lena, he well, I don't need to speak for John. I'm just checking in to say, hey, how's it going? Hi, Harry. Harry Nilsson is here. I love your new cymbal. You gotta play some Zeppelin with that cymbal tomorrow when you're really a full steam ahead, first thing in the morning. And you gotta tape it. You gotta do a whole lot of love. Before when you were singing it, way down inside, you gotta do it. All right, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we got a new cymbal. It's gonna be fucking chaos here with the drum kit and the new cymbal. 6. We just hit a 6. Johnny, I love you. I'm running hot and cold. Like you're really steaming me up today. I know. I'm sorry, and I know your head was hurting you before I gave you a little bit of a little bit of a blood pressure rush. I'm just crazy. I don't know what to do. I don't want to overtax you with the sex thing. John, if you need us to do that, I mean, it's that I'm available for you, right? And for both of us, yeah, yeah. I don't go anywhere else for that, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't go. I don't give this bad boy is. He's all yours. All right, honey. I really like you a lot. I love you too. I love you too. Yeah. So, what you want to do now? Well, we just watched that movie about the threesome. Oh, so anyway, but yeah, and I know he's not into Jennifer Aniston. God knows a lot of men are. And yeah, I think she's gorgeous too, but from early on, that's been a fantasy of John's, and he always tries to get me to go along with it. And I'm like, I, I feel embarrassed. I know. Do you know what? Something I gotta tell you, when you get embarrassed, it turns me on even more. I, you can't, everything you do is just, I can't, I can't not be turned on by you. Aw, thanks, honey. So, your answer about the Julia thing, last night, did you want to talk more on that at all? No. Nope. There's nothing more to say about it. What do you want me to say? Hmm. Yeah, you're right. We had started to finally know each other, but not really. And then she was killed, and that's what happened. And I did spend my life, I guess, wondering here and there what it would have been like had she lived, but I was really very pragmatic about it. I had my own fish to fry. I've always been that way. And to tell you the truth, the way she discarded me as a youngster, I don't think I ever fully. I forgive her now, right? Yeah. But I never fully forgave her then, and I never got any explanation for it from her. And did you ever ask her for an explanation? Sort of. Like why couldn't I? You had these other kids that you were able to raise. Why couldn't? Well, she gave your older sister up for adoption. I mean, the oldest sister. Was that one older than? No, she was not older than me. The older one was not older than you? I'm confused. Yeah. It's confusing, all right. Well, anyway, I don't like to hop on it. And because it's pointless. I know these souls now intimately, and we all understand each other's journey and life path, and all is forgiven, is what I want to say. All is forgiven. So, right. I'm living in the now with you, and I'm right here in the now with you, and we're talking about a possible threesome. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, I don't want that either. I don't want that either, honey. I have some fun with that because it was a kind of a fetish, so it was something to do, you have these broads. I don't know. Honey, had to keep myself busy, and I was always hypersexual, thinking about our reunion. It was almost like I was constantly busting out of my pants, you know. But yeah, I didn't, and I started feeling like a filthy imposter doing that with May, and after a while, I just didn't want it anymore. I was like, my heart wasn't in it. My heart wasn't in it. I thought, let me get back with Mother. At least she's a good spiritual advisor. She's a more serious partner, as far as I need her business acumen, and I need her sanity, her particular kind of sanity, her grounding. Yeah, like you said, Lena, you said she was a grounding tool. Yeah, she was an antenna. She was a compass. She was somewhere to go. She was home. She was home down here until I could navigate my way to finding you, Lena. Oh, honey, what a trip, what a journey this has been. Yeah. I'm here now, and I'm love it. I love it here. I love being with you. It was 11:11 when you said that. Yeah. 11 minutes and 11. It doesn't matter what time it is. It's around 11:11 right now. Regardless, it won't be that time by the time we air this. Probably air it later. Oh, yeah. Not too much later. What do you want to call this video anyway? Lena has sex with Jennifer Aniston. No, we're not going to call it that. John the Hookers. John and the Hookers and May Pang. Yeah, I think we should talk about that. We should just say that. Is that no? That's fine. John on his time with May Pang. There were lots of hookers. That's a good one. All right, honey, I'll do that. Let's do it before I forget. All right. I love you lots. I love you too. Mom and Dad, yeah, you don't have to do any music tonight. All right. You sure now? Yeah. Got a whole lot of love. That's good enough. Yeah, you're having a bit of a wind down now, and it's coming up. It'll be midnight before you know it, and second night of the full moon. So, all right, hey Dad, hey, hey, drink lots of water, okay? Yes, I will do that. Yeah, I have lots of water by the bedside. I will drink lots of water. Thanks, Mom and Dad. We love you, and thank you for another day. Of It's just been really, really beautiful and fun. I look forward to every day, and every day is beautiful and fun. I'm with John. He's beautiful and fun. You're trying to make me cry, and it's working. Oh, good. Who would you picture me with? If nobody. I wouldn't picture. I wouldn't want to have sex with two men. She's serious. I know she. I know she means it. Yeah, I don't. I don't want sex with two men. I want sex with you. I want my relationship with you. I don't want anything else. I'll be happy for the rest of my eternal life. Me and you, kid. Me and you. And if you decided you needed to have somebody else on the side, well, I never will. You won't. No, I never will. I never have. Mommy's nodding. Yeah, he's in it to win it with you, Lena. That's it. That's it. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. One is the loneliest number, Harry's saying. Harry, you got any other song requests for tomorrow? I love the way you did Lime in the Coconut the other day. Yeah. You did it so good. Yeah, thanks. I was really feeling it. It was fun. All right, let me get going because this camera's getting heavy. John, I love you. Love you. Let's go. Okay.